after some of your suggestions, we decided to move the show to Thursday to better serve you. So let us know what you think. As always, we are monitoring the comments, so please feel free to ask us anything appropriate. All right, so last night I went to the Satai in Miami Beach. It's a swanky hotel, and they just redid the courtyard. Before, it was an open-air courtyard, and they added a retractable roof so that during the day when it's sunny and it's beautiful out, you can enjoy the courtyard, and if it's raining, you can still enjoy it. It's a feature that they didn't have before, so it kind of limited them in the summer because it's rainy season, so it was always raining. And they also added a new bar in the area, and it's really beautiful. It's so pretty.
Did you get to try anything?
I ate those chicken little rolls that you are seeing right there. I had like an ungodly amount of them, but they were really good. It was really beautiful. So if you have a chance, check out the Satai.
What about the roof? Did they get to show off yesterday?
They didn't move the roof at all, but you could see where it retracts and where it doesn't. It's also cool because, as you saw, there was a lot of water, but then a lot of the tables are kind of almost built in, so it feels like you're sitting almost like in the pool.
Nice.
Very cool. That was yesterday. Tuesday, some monks came to Coral Springs Museum of Art.
Yes.
And they will be here until Sunday. Barbara, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's really nice. They came, so they're 8 monks from a monastery in South India. Most of them are either refugees from Tibet or descendants of refugees from Tibet. And they are going to be the whole week at the museum building a sand mandala, which is an ancient tradition from Tibetan Buddhism. It's a really precise work. The design is really complicated. They use these metal funnels to get the sand through. It takes days, and then on Sunday, they do a final ceremony when they destroy the mandala.
Why do they do that?
So the mandalas have different meanings. The ones that they're building at the museum this week is a compassion mandala. So it's to teach lessons. They also have healing. They believe to have some healing powers. Last year they did a health mandala. And it's also a way of meditating. And of course for them, they have to concentrate so much. But even when you go and you're there just watching, it's amazing how you just become entranced and you just can't stop watching. It's really nice to see the people paying attention and see how they get caught up watching them. So you can go and see them do this live. When can our viewers go and see them? So until Sunday between 10, today, tomorrow, and Saturday between 10 and 5:30. It's really nice in the morning around 10 and 5:30. They do chantings, so it's really nice to see that too. On Sunday again, they start at 10, and then at 3 p.m. will be the final ceremony, so that day ends a little early. Every day at noon, they're giving meditation classes. And how much is it to attend and see? It's $10 if you just want to go in and see the mandala. But they also have workshops. They're going to do traditional meals. They have a pad blasting ceremony on Saturday. And all those things are extra. They have different prices. Do you know what their traditional meals are? No, but I'm going to find out because I'm going tonight and I'm taking my mom, my mother-in-law, and my husband. So fun. I'm really excited. Cool. Thank you, Barbara. Well, speaking of traditional meals, we have a special treat for you guys. I am so excited. We have our first special guests of the show. We'll have the Halal Guys with us, who are opening a restaurant in Davie. The grand opening is this Saturday, so we wanted to bring them to you first so that you could see what all the hype's about. Welcome, guys.
Hi, Talia. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming. So tell me a little bit about the Halal Guys. It was a street cart in New York that gained popularity, and now you're coming to South Florida.
Right. Well, as you said, the Halal Guys started back in 1990. It was a street cart in New York on 53rd and 6th Avenue, and they were the first street cart to start serving halal food.
And what is halal food?
So halal food really comes down to Islamic dietary laws, but basically, to simplify it, it means humanely raised, humanely slaughtered.
Okay, cool. So all the meat is, like, for Jews, kosher?
Yes, basically.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you don't serve dairy here, or do you?
We don't have anything dairy on the menu. But yeah, I mean, that's not exactly under halal, but yeah, we don't have anything dairy anyways.
Okay, so what is on the menu? You have,
So
as you can see, we have a ton of food here. It smells so good. I'm drooling.
so yeah, so we have basically something from our menu. We have our combo platter, which is by far the most popular platter that we serve. It's got both chicken and beef gyro on it.
Ooh.
It comes with lettuce, tomatoes, rice, and pita.
Can I get a look at that?
Absolutely.
Wow, this is a really big platter. This is for one person. Wow, it smells so good. So this is one person platter.
That's right.
And how much is something like this?
This costs $8.99.
Wow, this is like 2 meals, honestly. Great.
Do share.
And what else is on the menu?
So aside from that, we have sandwiches. This is one of our sandwiches. It's a gyro sandwich.
So you guys say gyro, not Yido.
Yeah, you know, it's been discussed quite often, but yeah, we're gyro.
Okay,
It works
I like
both
that.
ways, actually. It's a Greek word, so in Greece they say gyro, but in New York, usually people just like to change some pronunciation, so they say gyro instead of gyro.
Okay, cool. And why did we decide to move this to Fort Lauderdale? I know that it's kind of franchising out.
Right. So you know, it was about 5-6 years ago when I was traveling with my family to New York, and we were just staying at the Hilton on 53rd and 6th. And every time we would go out, we would see these long lines of people lined up at this food cart. And I mean, I didn't get it at first, you know. It wasn't, I mean, it's a food cart, like how great could it be? But after seeing it for days on end, 3 days straight, we were like, okay, we gotta know what this whole hype is about. So we went out there. We were fortunate enough to meet one of the founders. And he was just out there, told us about the business, told us about how it started, and then asked us if we'd like to have some of the food. The line at that time was easily an hour long, and we weren't really looking to wait in it, but so he said, no, please don't wait in the line, we'll bring you some of this food. And just from that moment forward, the food was phenomenal. The best thing I've ever had. And I was like, wow, we need this in South Florida. We have halal food, halal restaurants here, but it's primarily mom and pop shops, nothing really big mainstream. So when the Halal Guys came around, I mean, they really kind of changed that. You know, it's fast food, fast casual, and really, I think the food itself speaks for itself, and I think it's anyone can be a fan of this food, really.
And I know this is the first one in South Florida, but it's been franchised all around the world, right?
That's right.
How
yeah.
many restaurants are there or are popping up
So
right now?
currently there's about 450 markets in development.
Wow.
So they're all over the world, as you said. They're currently open in the Philippines and Indonesia, and where
We
else
have South Korea,
South
opened the last
Korea.
month. Philippines already 4 of them. We have in Montreal. Toronto is going to be like the next month. That's overseas. But of course, all the states almost now it's like open. This month only we're supposed to be opening by the end of this month like 10 more stores.
Wow, that's crazy. And you're in charge of corporate. So
yeah,
how do you
I'm
make
one of
sure that all the Halal Guys stay true to the original street cart?
So actually my job is I'm a corporate trainer. So when people come to New York, we just like the managers, we train them how to do the food the same way we cook it, and how to be like a Halal Guys successful manager. And then when I come here, basically we all like firmly believe in like treating all of our customers in honor, dignity, like respect. And my job is teach these people this concept, how to everyone works to the Halal Guys has to have this concept. And actually this is how we success.
That's great. So tell me a little bit about the store. It's opening in Davie.
That's right.
How big is it?
So it's actually one of the smaller stores. It's about 1,200 square feet.
So how many people about does that sit?
We have 14 seats inside, but we have more outdoor seating coming available than we will inside. But honestly, we kind of stuck true to the whole New York feel, and there's a lot of outdoor common area seating, like stone slabs, benches, tables, stuff like that, that really you can come to South Florida and feel like you're in New York.
Awesome. Love it. I'm originally from New York, so that speaks to me. And when is the grand opening? I know it's Saturday. What time is it?
Right. So our
running
grand
from?
opening is this Saturday, January 21st. Our doors will open at 11. We're going to start off with a whole ribbon cutting ceremony. We have some special guests coming, Mayor of Davie, some other city officials. And we're going to be having a DJ on site that's going to be playing tunes for all our loyal guests.
Fun.
And we're also going to be doing some giveaways. The first 100 customers will get free shirts. And then we also have a large spin wheel on site. So the first 1,000 customers get to spin the spin wheel and win any prizes ranging from discounts, free food, stuff like that.
That sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
And why did you guys choose Davie of all places in South Florida?
You know, that's a good question. Actually, I grew up in South Florida. I went to high school in Davie, and I figured what really kind of drove this brand and made it popular was social media, students, stuff like that. And I figured, in Davie, you got 3 universities close by: Nova, Broward College, FAU, and then a bunch of high schools and whatnot. And just that area, I've seen it grow from, just turned 30 yesterday, so I've been.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. So I've seen it grow over the years, and it's really just, this market, it's amazing.
Great. Well, I know we kind of looked at the food a little. Can we try some of it?
Absolutely, please.
What do you recommend?
So this is the go-to by far, the combo platter. Then we have a gyro platter. We have a chicken platter. The white sauce is really what sets us apart.
Okay.
The white sauce is world famous. People love it.
What is
So,
it? What's in it?
It's actually it's a mayonnaise-based sauce with spices, and people always come back for more.
Okay, cool.
Just be careful with the hot sauce because it's super spicy.
Right.
Is it already on here?
It's not on that one. The hot
not on
sauce,
this one.
we put it on this platter,
Down
but
in here.
so the hot sauce, the best way to really describe it is explosively hot. It's, it's really not like any other hot sauce out there. People, they think they can deal with hot, but a drop of this can go very far away.
I can't deal with hot at all, so please keep
So,
that away.
okay, we'll refrain from that.
What about all these toppings I see? Is
Right.
that
So we have hummus here. So hummus is one of our side dishes, and you can also put it on your plate. And then we have green onions, we have jalapenos, olives, and onions.
amazing? I just tried this meat. So good.
That's our gyro. That's the we just tried.
So
And what is gyro?
So gyro, it's basically, gyro really comes down to meat that's cooked on a vertical spit. And it's basically our gyro is 100% halal beef. And so what we do, the process of cooking is it rotates and it cooks, and then we shave it off, and then we also put it on the grill to cook further.
So
when
cool.
you see it on your plate, you get this beautiful golden brown color, and the taste is phenomenal.
I haven't tried anything like that before. It's so delicious. So if anyone can't make it to the grand opening on Saturday, what's your normal hours of operation?
So our normal hours following the grand opening is going to be on weekdays. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Friday, Saturday, we're going to have extended hours from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Ooh.
So we looking forward to serving those late night party goers and whoever wants late night munchies.
All right, awesome. Well, I think that about wraps it up for us. I'm going to keep eating this if that's cool with you guys.
Of course.
And so you can read more about the Halal Guys on southflorida.com. The grand opening is on Saturday remind us again?
From 11 and then until 2 a.m.
Whoa. All right, so you got plenty of time to go enjoy. Cheers, or bon appetit.